Hi guys, it's Julie from cookedbyjulie.com. Today we're making cheesy crab Alfredo pasta and you're going to love it. So let's get started. Go ahead and add some oil to a large skillet over medium-high heat and cook the shallots and red bell peppers for about 2 to 3 minutes. If you're not a fan of peppers, just omit them. But I love crab cakes with yellow and red bell peppers, so I thought it would go perfectly with this dish. Red bell peppers definitely add a little sweetness and I love that. Go ahead and season this with some salt and pepper and also a pinch of Old Bay seasoning. If you don't have it, it's fine, but if you do, definitely add some. And it can be to taste. I use very little, but feel free to use a little more. I went ahead and added some fresh garlic. So I didn't add any wine to this, but if you'd like to add wine, I would suggest adding it now and then letting it reduce by half before adding the cream. To get this complete recipe along with more detail and wine suggestions, go on over to my website, cookedbyjulie.com. This part is crucial. I grated a pinch of lemon zest, and I believe that crab and lemon just go so well together. It's a must. No lemon juice required, just a pinch of lemon zest, and of course some fresh Parmesan cheese. I've tried Parmesan cheese that already came grated, and I feel like it gives it a grainy texture, so I highly recommend grating your own Parmesan cheese for this recipe. Make sure to season with salt and pepper, and then you want to let this thicken up nicely. I cooked it for about 10 minutes. Once it gets nice and thick, you want to go ahead and add some mozzarella cheese. That's going to give the sauce a little pull, and add some salt as well. Super delicious. Make sure you cook the pasta shells in boiling, generously salted water according to packaging instructions. I like it a little al dente, but completely optional. At this point, you need to check for seasoning. If you love lemon and don't feel like it's potent enough, add a little more zest. If you can't taste the Old Bay seasoning, add a little more. You want color, add paprika. You want spice, add some diced jalapenos or some chili powder works as well. Season with salt and pepper if it needs more, and that's pretty much it. Go ahead and add the pasta. Make sure not to break up the crab too much. Gently fold it in. I forgot to mention that earlier. Also, peas and spinach would be fantastic with this. If you are going to add spinach, I would recommend adding it once you add the fresh garlic. Let it cook down before adding the cream, and I would add the peas in at the very end. The most popular recipe on my blog at the moment is creamy shrimp Alfredo pasta. Humble brag. That recipe calls for less cream than this one. I feel like shells require a little more sauce because the sauce gets inside the shells, and the more sauce the better anyway. I only use 3/4 of a pound of shells. A box normally contains 1 pound. You can certainly double the sauce recipe if you like it nice and creamy, but this was perfect. Definitely give this a try because it was fantastic. Super delicious. Garnish with a little extra crab meat on top and fresh parsley if you'd like. Definitely serve this with a salad and some garlic bread. You are going to love dinner if you do so. Give this recipe a try. Let me know if you do, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching.